Do you want to know a secret? This tale of foolish people long ago, I know what happened and what is true, but I don't know how it should end. Let me tell it one more time, and perhaps together we will see. Really nice. Months of planning, favors, everything is waiting for us. We are here to show Ferelden how Olay commands the game. Several jobs and a personal score of my own, but the rest of the night is yours. Think you're up to it, pretty thing? You know I'm ready for anything. Of course you are. You're mine. I'll be watching. Don't let me down.
Love to watch her go. Returns me to the stone.
Focus.
A little fun with the wigs of Ferelden. They weren't expected. Not like in Olay.
The clients want a little stealing? A few insults? Some good old revenge.
Eyes open. We've got our targets. Let's find them. The goods we're after are stored here, in the square.
The guards will be looking for any excuse to bring out the blades.
Imports of import. The man thinks he's clever. Ugh, dead people jewelry.
We have quite the target. Feel the thieves!
Right. Place on edge.
Well, the guard will be up to us now.
Good. Bring him on.
You ever get enough?
Nope.
Finery? This Sir Wally has clearly never been to Olay. Let's put these to better use somewhere. He'll have some explaining to do now. It's not as pretty as I remember. Maybe these things have a better use than just selling them again.
Swap the goods around. They'll jump. Sounds like Marjolaine found her mark, the poor bastard.
Renwald's relics, as if he found them. There's our northern trinkets. Let him explain why he's got these in store. There's our noble to disgrace.
We have quite the target.
Fishy. Don't let them near me.
No running, no hiding. From shadow to your heart.
A bit of fun, but does a beating seem too plain?
Nobles only really hurt when you hit their reputation.
Pull them down first and sort it out later.
Oh, Marjolaine was hard on her poor captain. One.
Come on! Damn you lot, open up!
There's our tattletale.
Who?
Jovi Maris?
Oh no, I was supposed to be safe.
You should have thought about that before talking out of turn.
I ain't going back. I'm not.
Good with me.
Make this last.
That's the minimum for our contracts. But I... bet we could do better if we tried.
Or we could signal Marjolaine down from the tavern and get out of here.
Time to clean the street! I'll show you something!
I'll do it.
Raise the alarm! Around! Try me!
Well, I see a catch of sorts. So who's hiding what?
Some people like their privacy.
The Mage Collective. Sketch, did you know?
It's nothing, usually.
Then no one will mind if we follow the clues and help ourselves.
Time to clean the street!
clue. Thank you, Collective.
Raise the alarm!
Denerim doesn't smell right. Can't believe I miss Orlais.
Step quickly, pretty one. Oof! How do they get so heavy on such terrible food?
Nobody boils an innard like a Ferelden.
Looks to the world that he's drunk on duty. A good start. I wonder how much shame he can bear. Waking with a dead man would not help his situation.
Passed out on the job, holding suspect materials? Disgraceful.
It's a start.
A start, she says.
Another clue. Thank you, Collective. in my time.
Not for long.
Is that all you got? None of that!
Your mage was a little more possessive than you let on, Sketch.
It's just a group that I kind of understand.
Well, his trinket looks to be worth a nice amount, unless we find another use for it. Marjolaine? Marjolaine! Don't tease me today.
That's how we do it.
Ooh, pretty thing. Out of breath, hair in a state. You'd be a scandal on the streets of Orlais. And you love it.
If I'm not mistaken, you want me this way.
You think you know a lot. Like how to get back at my poor captain. You'd have done worse if you knew him. We are done with distractions. Now I have something special in mind. Lem,
Aye, Marjolaine?
make sure she has everything she needs. There will be no rest for us tonight.
Don't keep me in the dark. Who's the mark of distinction you have in mind?
In good time, just know that we will have earned a special rest when all is done. Ready yourself and come back to me.
I need only my skill, Marjolaine. I am always ready.
That, my pretty thing, is what I like to hear.
Sodding stone.
You can't come to Denerim without visiting the Earl's estate.
You're mad.
The Earl is away, and most of the King's patrol has been drawn to some sort of trouble in the market. Our employer just wants us to plant some embarrassing papers under the cover of a burglary. It will be assumed they were here all along. Unless you think you're not up to my challenge.
Kept anything else to yourself? Like what the papers are? Or who hired us?
I think that they are payments, suggesting mistresses. And you know as well as I that we do not need to know the players.
We let nobles decide who to blame. We are just the enablers of the game.
That's it. Now we split to divide the gold, find a fun way in, and put the papers where they can be found but are not obvious. In the bedroom, nice and personal. Don't keep me waiting.
Tonight is not about shadows. We want some chaos to hide our true purpose.
Could we do that without leaving a trail right to us?
Always want a clear path to run, hey boy?
And we have a breach!
I'll do it.
Had enough! You asked for it!
Here comes trouble!
Bloody! Raw and hurrah!
That one seemed better trained to you.
Fancy your uniform, too. Soldiers on loan to the Arl?
More reason to dump them out of sight or something. soldiers in the dirt.
Here comes trouble! No running, no hiding!
Good place to stash something, if you like digging.
That will keep them out of sight. Happy, Sketch?
Appeased.
The door is too obvious. It will be barred, even if they expect nothing.
Bet hinges hold better than their guards.
There's our way in. We can reach the window in that nook.
Tight fit for Tug.
Yeah, your mother said as much.
Right. Let's find more soldiers and make a nice mess before we plant the papers.
Love it when you talk like that. You too, Sketch.
Do Fereldens condone torture? Or is this allowed because the Earl is away?
Doesn't say much for whoever was left in charge.
Gentlemen!
Watch out! From shadow to your heart!
I'll show you something.
You know the penalty for speaking?
Thick doors make every room a surprise.
Alright. In my turn.
To the last!
Thank you.
None of that! Here's our trouble!
It's done. Right.
Come, Commander. Let's see your little dragon.
What the? More soldiers!
Elite my arse.
Let this last.
No more from you!
Where did she go?
Marjolaine will find us when she's had her fun. Always does.
I'll do it. Right. The master bedroom. We can plant the papers in the desk. These are Orlesian seals.
Be quick, pretty thing. We are wearing out our welcome.
Marjolaine, these seals are Orlesian military. This is not some embarrassment of nobility.
Who am I to say what upsets this lot?
You seem to know them pretty well from what I saw.
That will do, Leliana. We have to get moving.
I don't like this.
Leliana, later. Move.
Three, 6, carry over the ort. No. Looking a little peaked, Missy.
Nothing about us being here hits you as wrong.
Haven't thought about it. My purse follows Marjolaine. Good eye for money, that one.
But if we're caught...
If you're caught, I never know what you're doing out there. That's how I like it.
Never mind.
Never do.
I was right to be worried. It doesn't matter. You need to remember your place. You do not question me in front of the others, Leliana. Not in the field, not anywhere.
The game is one thing. We go back and forth between nobles, and the authorities turn a blind eye. It is amusement. But these papers... If the seals were Orlesian military, then bringing them to Ferelden is treason. Marjolaine, there is no blind eye for treason. They hang you in the street.
My poor pretty thing, lost in a strange place. Ah, this is about seeing me with that officer, isn't it?
I know the game is more than combat, and I know how pleasant it can be. But it was perhaps not the best time. And a Ferelden? An officer?
Leliana, you are my favorite, yes? If you are determined that we must undo this, I will alter my plans. You know there is always a cost when that happens.
Thank you, Marjolaine. Our lives are exciting enough, no?
Just be ready. Give me a moment. You are ready? Because this will not be easy.
I know.
We'll go back when it is dark again. They won't expect a second break-in so soon.
We can say we were there to steal the papers in the first place, for Orlais.
I don't plan on having to tell anyone. Shall we go?
I will sleep easier when this is all done.
It will all work out. I promise.
You were right. The grounds were bare. Perhaps we stole everything worth guarding.
There. Let's get your precious papers and go.
Yeah. Here we go.
A little heavy-footed over the wall, maybe? I'll draw the ones I can. Go!
She's gone again!
Guess we're going the other way.
What now? These poor things.
One nug's a big meal for a Mabari.
What they have, don't want to. Let's go.
If we're going for trinkets, make it quick. There should be more guards out here.
We need to find Marjolaine. Come on! There! Oh, she made it out! Why isn't she running? Marjolaine, I fought the ones that could, but there must be more.
It's all right.
We can tell them about the papers. There must be an embassy, or they can petition.
Shh, my pretty thing. Shh.
I'm sorry I brought us back here, Marjolaine.
Don't be. You were perfect.
Well, well, well.
An Orlesian spy caught with her hands on hard-won Ferelden intelligence. You'll be worth a pretty sum. Once we've had our fun, of course.
It is worse than losing them to death, isn't it? When the one closest to you is untold.
Who?
A friend. I can help. But you must find your resolve.
This better not be a trick. I can't take another.
You're scarred, inside and out. Marjolaine is adept at striking where you are most vulnerable. Believe me, I know.
Then I'm not even the first.
You have more than enough enemies, girl. Why are you defeating yourself? Others need you, even at your lowest. And that is a source of strength I cannot describe. I must go. You can do this.
How do you know about this? About me? Hello? Oh! I don't want to do this. I shouldn't have to do this. Sketch! I'll do it. I'll do it. It's done.
Right grateful to you, girl. If ever... Look out!
No, not more.
I'll show you something.
Oh, I'm not letting you get away so easily.
My turn!
To the last! That's skill, is it not?
Name's Silas. I owe you twice. Especially... if you're against Raleigh.
I'm not against anyone. I just want out. I'm done, Sketch. Right.
Gates everywhere. Got to be a lever.
Oh no. No.
Doug.
She did this. With her beast. They will both answer.
I'll show you something!
Girl, you are wonderful.
No one else is coming.
Thank you.
Follow if you want. I have people waiting for me. It's done. I'm not letting you get away so easily. Everyone gather round for a hug. Keep going. Almost there. I can do this.
You're safe now.
Dorothea! Dorothea! Your guest is awake.
So I see. Please, give us a moment. Please. No doubt you have questions.
This is a chantry? Am I to be arrested?
The chantry is not an arm of the King's law. Although I am certain these good Fereldans disapprove of both of our actions.
But you are one of them.
I am also a legion. They have no reason to listen to me. But they know that if I fail here, it may harm the chantry as a whole.
Dorothea? Should I know you?
No. If you wish a full introduction, I am formally Revered Mother Dorothea.
Your Reverence, then?
My temple is in Orlais. I came here without sanction, hoping to fix the mistakes I have made. So please, just Dorothea.
You saved me? Gave me a key?
You didn't need a key. You could have tricked the guard or bound a splinter into a braid for a lockpick. And you would look good with braids, you know? Anyway, all I did was suggest that you are never powerless when others are in need.
But why?
Because I needed to hear the same thing when I was in your place.
This is all interesting, but I need to be a long way from both Ferelden and Orlais very soon.
The papers Marjolaine sold to Commander Raleigh were mine. The papers used against you.
You did this? Those were Orlesian military. It is treason.
My temple receives troop movements, so we can minister in the field. They were stolen, in a moment of weakness. I didn't know why Marjolaine wanted to be so close to me, but it felt like youth.
I suppose you think this gives us a common cause.
In my profession, common cause is found at a much higher level. But I think we both know there is business yet unfinished. My papers, your own needs.
I don't need anything.
That is rarely true when one has been hurt so dearly. I can tell you where Marjolaine is, where Commander Raleigh is. Help Orlais and yourself. I will be here when you decide you are ready.
Sketch? I guess we made it.
So glad to see you, or anything after last week.
My thanks, too. I'll help.
Thanks for getting me out of that place, Leliana. No market for a helper.
No market?
That Raleigh wasn't going to keep me long. A spy ringleader like Marjolaine painted you. You were going to the highest bidder. Maybe even the Empress.
I just wish I had been there for Tug.
They did him first because he wouldn't shut up. Drove Raleigh's men crazy for days, laughing at them. He was stalling for me. They said they'd take my hands. Only way to trust a mage.
Oh, Sketch.
All I see is red. But it doesn't matter. We can't fix this.
We'll make sure everyone pays, I swear.
Then what? Then I'm happy? Odds are slim.
Just be ready. Silas, was it?
Yes, I had to follow. I hope to earn the good mother's trust, and yours. I stand ready to go after the commander. And this Marjolaine who put you at his mercy.
I had a week in Raleigh's company. That was enough.
I could hear. I hope you don't hold that against all Fereldans. He is not what we are. It shouldn't fall to the likes of me to say that.
So, did I free a criminal?
I poached some game. I'd have taken my lashes, but Raleigh doesn't like inconveniencing the king's law. He had me for months. For no reason beyond his own amusement.
How does a petty criminal get so quick with a blade?
Former soldier. I was probably not too far from Raleigh during the war. Glad to say I'm nothing like him now.
So you'll follow me? Where do you think that will lead?
If I can end this, I hope to serve the Chantry. They will already know my good intentions. What about you?
Me? Nobody cares what I want.
You should.
No doubt Dorothea is waiting for me.
I'll follow you where you lead. I owe you that, and more.
Still here for you, Leliana. Missy, need something to perk you up? Road ahead will be a tough one.
Len? How?
Yeah, I went to ground when Marjolaine showed her colours. Almost gave you up after the week. Hard to miss your escape, though. Lots of people thanking their Orlesian she-devil. So, need anything?
You're right back to selling? Even after all this?
Marjolaine left me dry too. Pissed about that, but the payout must be good to drop resources like us.
You're saying you'd have done it too?
Well, not to me, but I understand. That's the game.
It's not the way I remember it.
I get used to it if you want to be like her. That's what you want, isn't it?
No, I don't want to think about that right now.
Suit your own self.
Please, miss. No more disturbances.
Our Marjolaine has secured Commander Raleigh as an escort to leave Ferelden. No doubt she expects a reprisal for her various crimes. It would be a shame to disappoint her.
Tell me how to find Marjolaine.
For your own reasons, I trust.
Do you want your precious papers, or not?
Not if I inflict more harm in the process. Call it a concern of my trade.
Marjolaine wronged me. I will not let that go unanswered.
I understand. But if your actions are all that pull you forward, then she still controls you. Marjolaine is with Raleigh, seeking passage across the waking sea. I have suggested a path. Be careful.
Pathetic girl. You're in the heart of my Ferelden. What do you hope to gain?
Listen to the commander, pretty one. There is nothing for you here.
Now for the master of these beasts, and Marjolaine.
And the papers. Lives count on that.
Or Legion harlots! If you wanted more of my men, you could have just...
We are quite the target. In my time,